welcome back to our Long Lake project. As you can see, we're removing our lockbox because we have finally completed this job. Whenever we go inside, you'll be able to see the renovations and updates we've done to the kitchen and bathroom. So let's go. Welcome to the brand new kitchen. Actually, not so brand new. What we did in this kitchen is update the countertops, backsplash, and added a new sink and faucet. In my family, it's extremely special and important to me to make sure that you have somewhere that's comfortable not only for your guests, but for the chef in the kitchen. Before on this kitchen backsplash, there was a mixture of stone and glass that was in a very small mosaic, so it was too busy for this small kitchen. And using a larger elongated subway tile really expanded this space and made it feel a little bit more open. I know that sounds crazy, but it's an illusion. Something that we play off of a lot in our design. Whenever you have a small space, it doesn't always mean that you have to have a really small tile. So one of my favorite features of this kitchen is the fact that we did an undermount sink where your countertops overlap the bowl of the sink. So if you just need to brush something into the sink, whether there be crumbs or you're prepping for cooking that night or something, I think it's just easier to keep clean versus a sink that sits on top and you've got that silicone lip you always gotta worry about getting stuff inside of. But just one other detail, and it all kind of comes together in the end. You can see the function, and it's not just that we're making things work better, we're making them look better. Moving from the kitchen into this hallway that leads into the bathroom, one of my favorite things that we did was update these doors and trim. There's a lot of unevenness in this floor, and we see that a lot of times in these like cabins, which is something that you just can't change. So adding more of a custom detail and carpentry work in here really made this space feel so much more fresh and crisp. So when you're walking from door to door, it's not just all oak floors and oak doors. The contrast between the white doors with the oil rub bronze levers against these hardwood floors is coastal and clean. To add a little bit of a modern flair, but giving a nod to that more craftsman style or mission style that we see a lot of times in preserving the era of this home, doing a 3-panel style door really makes it feel defined, clean, and just adding that hardware in that gives you that dark contrast really gives you definition, and if it's dark, you can see where your handle is. Are you ready? So, this is a wow bathroom. I am so proud and I am so happy for these customers to enjoy their new bathroom. As you can see, we'll start with the shower. One thing that is very important, especially for me because I'm tall, but something I like to introduce to people when they are renovating is actually raising your shower head. This is something that's going to give you a lot more control, and if you have taller guests or people that you live with, it's going to be something that makes it more functional for you. Although we were working with a really small footprint in here, it was extremely important to me to utilize the amount of space we had to the best of our ability. Originally, from our before pictures, you can see that this area was completely different. We did mimic the same idea for having storage above the toilet, but we extended this cabinet all the way to the ceiling so that way you can maximize storage. Another thing that I really wanted to do is add some curvature. One thing that I see a lot of times in older cabins or places that just need a little bit of a renovation or brushing up is not utilizing the space to the best of its ability. So for me, when you walk into this space, instead of walking against something that has a harsh corner, I like the idea of having a radius edge on the front of this vanity, which really makes you feel more cozy, less crowded, and opens the space up so much more. Another feature of this bathroom that I love is this medicine cabinet. We did need to mimic that same thing from the original bathroom, but as you can see, it is so much more updated. And with a touch of a little bit of wood and that same oil rub bronze on the light fixture to give it that nautical crisp against that contrast, it's gorgeous. So another fun fact in the design world that I love to share with my customers is the illusion of making your floor feel larger. As you can see on this bathroom floor, we have a hexagon tile that not only adds texture and variation, but bounces the light back and forth so that way there's a lot of play and interest. Utilizing the same tile on your bathroom floor and extending that all the way through to your shower floor gives you the visual when you walk into this space that your floor doesn't just end where the shower begins. So continuing with the gray tones of the hexagon on the floor, we did want to bring in the contrast onto this white subway tile. And I've seen this so much, but honestly, it's something that's never going to go out of style. It's that classic subway tile. So I guess this renovation comes to an end. And that is good news because summer is right around the corner and this cabin is ready for enjoyment, family, friends, and getting out on the lake. Thanks for watching.